Buying a truck for your business, it can feel like this huge, overwhelming task, right? But what if we looked at it a different way? What if, instead of just a purchase, we see it as a strategic move that can literally put your growth into high gear? In this explainer, we're going to dig into some amazing insights from Mzansi magazine to help turn this massive decision into your next big win. So let's just start with that one big question. Is your business really at that point where a truck is the key to unlocking the next level? For so many entrepreneurs, this is that exact moment. It's the sign that you're ready to expand your reach, take on those bigger jobs, and really start to scale your operations. Okay, before you even think about looking at a single model or setting foot in a dealership, the most critical step is the planning. Seriously, that's why we're starting here with what we're calling your truck blueprint. It's a solid plan designed not just to buy a truck, but to invest in the very specific success of your business. This whole planning thing really boils down to three core questions. First, what are you actually hauling? Think about its weight, its size. Does it need to be kept cold? Second, where are you going? Are we talking tight city streets, long-haul highways, or maybe even rough, bumpy terrain? And third, the big one. What's your total budget? And I mean including ongoing costs like fuel and insurance. Getting honest answers here builds your entire foundation. I absolutely love this analogy because it is just perfect. Your truck should never be an off-the-rack solution. It's got to be like a tailor-made suit, crafted to fit the unique shape and demands of your business perfectly. It's not about finding a truck, it's about defining your truck. And this is where it gets really important, telling the difference between what you need and what you just want. Essentials like fuel efficiency, top-notch safety systems, and fleet management tools. Those directly impact your bottom line and your safety. The wants, the flashy extras like chrome rims and a booming sound system, they often don't. Prioritizing needs over wants is exactly how you make sure this investment actually makes you money. All right, with your blueprint locked in, it's time to step into the marketplace. Now comes the fun part. Let's explore the kinds of trucks out there and find your perfect match. First up, we've got the super versatile pickup truck. These are just fantastic for small businesses, construction crews, or pretty much any operation doing lighter hauling in a local area. They're often more affordable to buy and run, making them a brilliant starting point for so many people. Okay, stepping it up a notch, we have the real workhorse of the industry, the medium-duty truck. If your business is scaling up deliveries or handling bigger loads, this category hits that perfect sweet spot. You get more power and more capacity without having to jump all the way up to one of those massive rigs. And finally, for businesses with really serious cargo needs, we have the heavy-duty trucks. We're talking about the titans of the road here, built for long-haul transport, massive construction, and major logistics. These are powerful, robust machines designed for the absolute toughest jobs out there. So you've found the right type of truck. Now we hit that huge financial question every single entrepreneur has to ask. Is it better for my bottom line to lease it or to own it outright? Believe me, this decision can have a massive impact on your cash flow and your long-term strategy. And this breaks down the trade-offs so well. On one hand, leasing keeps those initial costs way down. It gets you into newer, more reliable models, and you can often write off those monthly payments. But on the other side of the coin, owning it means you're building equity. It becomes a real asset for your company, one you can customize however you want with no mileage limits. Look, there's no single right answer. It's all about what lines up with your business's financial goals. You could go for a traditional bank loan, or you could look into specialized equipment financing. They often have better terms for commercial vehicles. There are even hybrid options like lease-to-own agreements. It's definitely worth talking through all three with your financial advisor to see which one is the best fit for your cash flow. Okay, getting the keys is awesome, but it's really just the beginning of the journey. To protect that big investment and make sure your truck stays a reliable asset, you have to think about the long road ahead. And that means having a rock-solid maintenance plan. Let me be clear, a preventative maintenance schedule is absolutely 100% non-negotiable. This here is a simple but super effective timeline. We're talking a quick visual inspection before every single trip, monthly checks on the essentials like tires and fluids, and a full professional inspection at least once a year. This kind of discipline doesn't just prevent expensive breakdowns, it directly extends the life of your investment. Now, before we wrap this up, let's just take a quick peek over the horizon. The trucking industry is changing fast, and just being aware of what's coming can help you make a much more future-proof investment today. I mean, we're seeing huge leaps in technology. Electric trucks are becoming more and more viable. Autonomous driving isn't sci-fi anymore. It's on the horizon. And advanced telematics, that's the tech that tracks location, performance, and vehicle health in real time. It's already a total game changer for managing a fleet. Keeping an eye on these trends is going to keep your business competitive. So, let's pull it all together. What are the key things you need to walk away with? First, always start with a clear blueprint of your needs. Second, be ruthless about prioritizing the essentials over the nice-to-have extras. Third, really think through that lease versus own decision for your specific financial situation. And finally, commit to a consistent maintenance plan to protect your asset for years to come. I want to leave you with this final thought from the source, because it just sums everything up perfectly. Remember, this isn't just about buying a piece of equipment. This is about acquiring a key that can unlock new opportunities, drive your efficiency, and power your business toward a much brighter, more successful future.